forgot to bring up the actual chat. I'm going to be streaming on the Builder's Delight server for a bit tonight. Um, this is such a cool part though. I'm gonna sleep, and then you'll be able to see that's the dancing bee. She stays out there and does that all night. But I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then you can see all the bees pop out. Nope, there's the bees. So here's the progress. This plateau, if you're wondering how I can fly, it's because I have an angel ring, which allows creative flight in the pack. But if you didn't have it, this is what the build's at to this point, right? So you would have to come up here. Well, depending on how things go, there will be a path around here that leads up this way. That leads you to my beekeeper house, where I don't know where my beekeepers went. They, like, wandered off in that direction. Basically, all of my bees and all my villagers keep going to the southwest, and I have no idea why. There's just something in their AI that makes them go southwest. There's nothing in the house. I think we're going to be working on this tonight. Hey, studio. Good night. Thank you for helping. It looks good? Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Well, let's fly up here so you can get a better view of the hive. So I'm still working on the hive, right? Oh, you're awake for now? Well, you get to see my beehive studio. Because I don't think this was on the server last time you saw me stream. So, all of the blocks here, with the exception of, like, maybe one, is from the Bumble Zone dimension. And it will occasionally spawn honey slimes, which are probably the cutest slimes in the game. This block right here, the brood block, will spawn one bee if the hive itself detects less than 10 bees. So when these inevitably fly to the southwest, those will give me new bees to replenish them, so that way my hive will always have bees in it. This isn't normal water. This is sugar water, which will heal the bees if they take damage, and if they sting something, most of the time it's me, instead of dying, they'll fly into the sugar water and it'll heal them so they don't die after they sting me. Which is very important because they accidentally sting me all of the time. Custom tree. This whole area is going to be littered with this style tree with these colors. And here is my ship. I'll do a walking tour of this. I've done some more detail since last time you saw this studio. So I have the barracks, the bunks with lockers. They're functional lockers. I don't know how to use them, but it says that it's a storage block. Oh no, Judicious copied this to the creative world, didn't he? I don't know if it's in the correct form or not. Little dining area. Kitchen area. With a bee to cook. He did copy it. Did he copy these fish? The red grouper and the Atlantic herring? My bubbling pot. The bubbling pot is going to be removed from the pack in one of the future updates, because we're going to be removing Farmer's Delight, which isn't a big loss. There's the fish for the pirates or ship-faring people to feast upon. I have a lot of little details, like the ropes. You want a bubbling pot? It's not that fancy. Up here, so I made the steering wheel out of chisel and bits, along with the part that broke off. I've been doing a lot of little things like that in Chisel and Bits, just all over the place. This was supposed to be a map room, but that kind of got messed up. Cooking for blockheads replaces Farmer's Delight. Well, I don't know about all that. Here's a globe. Painting. And then here's my lighthouse. So I still need to do some detail on it. There's a guard trapped in it. These guards keep glitching out the door because all he wants to do is walk in and out, and when he closes it, he glitches it up. What part's cool? The globe? The globe's one of my favorite things. I figured the captain's quarters needed a globe. Then up here, the interior of this needs a lot of work. Like, none of this is the way that I wanted it to be. It was all just a temporary, let's just get it running. Oh, that it glitches the door. Some basic redstone, just to make the lights turn on and off when you're not near. Oh, what am I doing? I can just go out this way. So you can see the lighthouse will light up as it goes around in all the different paths. It's not the most efficient redstone, but it gets the job done. Here's my boat of piranha. So if I hang out in this area long enough, just dozens of piranha will spawn. I just heard one. Oh, there is one. They love to spawn. And if I get it to follow me, it will eventually just hop in the boat. Oh, that's right, I have frostwalkers on. No. Back over this way. This is a canyon I've been digging out for quite some time. Like, I want to take it down much, much further than this, but I just haven't had it in me to put any real time into it. So, just digging some of that out. Over this way is the original iron farm. Oh yeah, I've been digging this out. It's not as daunting as it sounds because I have a really good pickaxe. Yeah, this pickaxe has all of these modifiers. Silky, malleable, like just all of those, plus the enchantments on the bottom. No life. I'm a streamer. Digging holes is what I do. But this'll show, like, just every time I pop on, I'll normally, like, knock out a layer or two. This was flat. But the plan is to build a mine colonies build on this side. So if I bring up the map, I'm not sure if the mouse cursor is shown. One sec. I can bring up the mouse cursor. Real dedication. I mean, when it's one of your main games that you play and you're a streamer, I mean, I guess it's dedication. Alright. So you should be able to see my mouse now. This whole side is mine colonies. I used to, before we fixed something on the server, I had this area right here full of mine colonies buildings, but after we swapped to this, like, setup, I lost all of that progress, and I swear all of this was covered. I have some screenshots on my Twitter page of it at one point, but eventually this will all be mine colonies. And yes, this whole path I've dug out, and it's gonna continue over this way. One of the main concepts for this is that there's like a dimensional rift, and each mod... Hey, I've never seen this guy before. What's he drop? He didn't drop anything. The rift is causing all my different builds to come together. to showcase each mod in the pack, because like my main thing that I want to do is display to people what this mod pack can do, so that way Judicious and the rest of the team can be like, okay, this is what's possible in the pack. So the Beehive is all Bumble Zone, the ship is all vanilla. This right here is my storage system, which is a combination of two mods, the Simply Storage mod and the Storage Drawers mod. So you can click here, say I wanted to create a campfire, which I did at some point. You can type that and then move them in. Just click those out. Say I want oak logs. I can type in oak and it brings up all the oak. And it's connected through all of these drawers. The botany pots have a continual feed of plants, like flowers for dyes, trees for all the different wood, leaf, the byproducts that they make. So in this case, the hot dust. And inside this giant atrocity over here are all of our spawners, our custom spawners. So we have some wither skeletons in there, some strays. I believe there's some guardians that don't always spawn, some witches, stuff like that. And then they all fall into this system, which move through all of this piping into the controller drawers and things along those lines to just spread it out throughout this setup. I don't have enough materials to actually build this into what I want, so for now, it's just kind of chilling as this really ugly, just not pleasant to look at structure, but I assure you, one day it will look good. I just need an obscene amount of marble to get this to progress. But I think that's everything as far as getting you all caught up on what I'm doing on the server. One of my objectives tonight, before I end the stream, is to go through the mods, like, well, the items, and find redundancies. So, as an example, silk. Oh, I mean, we don't have any extra silk things on here. I really expected more. I know glass is a culprit. So, we have tons, so many different colors, so many different frames, different panels, things along those lines. So I want to go through at some point and just figure out if there's something that we don't need. I really like this stained glass though. Like, oops, where'd it go? Page 3. Like these are really nice. Like they add all kinds of different textures and colors. Glass stairs? Yeah, I believe there are glass stairs right here. And then we even have stained glass for the additional 16 colors. So we have a 32 color palette for dyes. And that's compatible with most blocks that are dyeable. So wool, glass, terracotta, everything. Like if you can dye it, we have a 32-bit or 32 color pattern set. We even have like the ability to put glass indoors if you want a glass door setup, that type of thing. So at some point, I do need to check for redundancies. We even have glass walls. If there's a block that you can think of that you wanted to build with, we probably have it in here, and if we don't have it in here right now, we might be getting it. What's organic glass? A Victric cactus. Oh. Glass torch? Let's see. Yep, glass torch right here. It's 4 torches and a pane of glass, and it creates 4 of them. We got glass liners. We got seared glass. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a gauge. So that's a gauge cover if you want things to automatically update. The premise of this pack is that if you want to build something, we're going to give you the option to build it. One way or another, you're going to get it. We have this really cool block. This one, Colorize. So this block can be any color you can think of. Like, it's changing all kinds of weird colors right now, but that's in its non-colored state. So between that and this one, the color block, you have a full range. So this one can be anything, like whatever texture you want, and it can take on all these different shapes. So sloped posts, anything that is like a typical Minecraft block, stove, fire pit, all these types of things, slopes, arches, curves. But the color block is a normal block, but it uses a cyan, magenta, yellow color premise with sliders, and you can change it into whatever color you want. There's also the color tool, so that way you can pick additional ones. You didn't know this was going to be an ad? Hey, it's always an ad. If I had a promo code to pitch right now, I'd be pitching it. Sign up for block diversity with my promo code TrueHoax. You gotta always be pitching. Alright, so I need to get the interior of this at least started today. And I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna need in like the living. So I was thinking maybe, and like if you're using this, you could just type whatever it is you want in JEI and it'll bring up options. So I'm thinking I may create just a kitchen using the blocks from McRae's furniture mod. So maybe not spruce. I've been using oak and birch for this particular build. Alright, so we need white concrete, spruce, a bucket, and an iron ingot. Yep, we have vertical slabs. So right here. Brick vertical slab, sandstone. And it's not just for the vanilla blocks. So polished malleite, whatever that is. Permafrost vertical. Magma brick vertical slabs. We got structurized slabs, which are like Asian style toppers. We got glowstone slabs. We even have these like texture ones. I leave work for more work. Hey man, that's just the way it is. Blue, we also have vertical redstone. So this right here, the sticky honey residue, if you combine that with redstone, I can show you. So you combine it with redstone and it gives you a vertical transference of redstone. So if you want to build a, instead of having to go through all the hassle of making like a redstone tower with the way that you normally would, you could just slap this up the side of a stick and you can do that. When it comes to redstone, I don't know if you are a redstone person, but we have everything from converters, inductors, a randomizer so you don't need to make giant structures to randomize, switch plates. We got redstone glass, so it'll appear as normal glass, but it'll conduct a redstone signal where normal glass doesn't. Redstone jack-o'-lanterns, if that's a thing that you want to do. I don't remember the point, like the use of it, but we got it. We have various different gauges. You're incapable of any type of redstone. So, in vanilla, that is how I feel. In this pack, it's so much easier because you can set things up in a way that, to me, makes more sense. So, like, if you want to just have a... Oh, that's the other thing. The sticky residue actually makes it hard to walk. But say you want to do that, it's completely possible. One of the other really cool things is we have mob catchers, which are basically Pokeballs. And I can demonstrate it with one of these. I have a honey slime. There's no guards around, is there? Nope. So that's a honey slime, and I have it caught in my Pokeball. And you can catch almost any creature in the Pokeball that you want. It is so nice, so helpful. We have a gem bag, which I'm not sure if we're keeping or not, but it holds all gem style items in it. About 150 different animals that aren't in it, like shark. That's rock path. I don't need to show that. Tons of different plants and stuff. I'm not sure if you're familiar with modded, but this is a waystone. This allows you to warp all over the place. So if I want to go to Thief's house, who has a lion right in front? I keep forgetting about that lion. That's a lion, and it will kill me if I go out there. So I keep forgetting about that. And all of her villagers are hiding in here. My face is uncatchable. Just so you're aware. Why are all her villagers just hiding in here? Oh, well, the lion, that's right. Freaking lion. I don't want to kill it. Oh, no. Woo. Okay. But say I want to go back to where I just was. You hold the stone, go back to Hoax Towers, which is the name of it on here, and you can instantly warp. So, no needing to travel through the End or the Nether or any of the other portals to fast travel. We have pretty much anything you can think of. RL Craft, we have... Oh, no. I didn't want that. Oh, I thought we had Rail. We have some of the things that was in the old RL Craft, like the 1.14. Is it not called Rail? Oh, it is Rail. So, weird things. We have increased things with the rail system, so if you want to do a roller coaster or a track or anything like that, so various different visual changes, but we also have different mine carts and things like that. We have tons of different lighting, so I forgot the F. So if you want a light bar, a pennant, flags, little skull heads, all of these are lights. All of them are fully customizable. We don't have these in the 32 color setup, just the 16 color setup, but hopefully that changes in the future. What else do we have? Colored grass, various different grass and land effects. Any plant or animal you can think of. We got crows, we got sharks, whales, kraken, giant ants. We got, is this, oh, no, that's a cow. We got raccoons. Kill the raccoons. The raccoons will steal your items out of your chests. No, we don't have axolotls yet, but once we get to the 1.17 version, we will. Yeah, trash pandas. This is where all my bees migrated to. I don't know why, they just love this biome. We got tons of different villagers. We got goblin traders. Um, this right here is why we're migrating servers, because we had an update recently on the server, and it just destroyed our world gen. So we're in the process of moving from this server to another server. It's going to be a public server, so anyone who wants to play is free to play, with a cap of, I think, 16 people at a time. Here's the raccoons. These guys. Even if I just throw a flower down, he's going to come and take it. They take everything. They're little jerks. There's a crow. Crows are really cool because you can train them to take items. So, wait, where did it fly off to? Crow? Oh, great. It's over by the raccoons. Excuse me, raccoon. So you can get an... Why is it so hyperactive? Come here. I saw another one. Let's go for that one. There he is. Throw normal seeds, and they'll pick them up. Or not, because I have a thing that makes items come to me. Take it. That's for you, crow. See? He's got that. If you feed him pumpkin seeds, you'll get the little hearts things, and they'll be your pets. And they'll actually go around and gather items for you. It'll sit on your shoulder like a parrot. And just be a really awesome pet. I was hoping to see some of the more exotic animals, but our world gen is so trashed right now. Oh wait, we might be able to see a shark in here. Yep, there's a shark. There's a stingray. Something's been eating the squid. So there's our stingray. There's a shark. It will attack. Oh, back up. Those are vanilla fish. Seahorse? The seahorses come in, I think, 18 different colors. You were telling me about that. How the raccoons were messing with the trash. This generated the way that it was supposed to be, the ravine. Anglerfish. I don't know if it drops anything. So let's see if I got anything from that. There's a lot of things that I haven't interacted with in this pack yet. Raw anglerfish. I don't need cave root. I don't need cod. I have to move away to make sure that I don't pick that. Oh. I picked it up again. I'm gonna keep the anglerfish. I don't need the bone meal. You have a built-in trash can right here if you want to just trash things, which I keep forgetting that I have. Alright, let's go back and do some building. I just wanted to give a little bit of visuals of some of the cool things that are in here. Oh, and all kinds of new trees and plant life. Like the tea tree. Oh, hey, there's a bear. There's like 4 different kinds of bears. One of the kinds is very mean. That one has a cub, so I'm not gonna get near it, because that will make it very angry, and I don't want to fight it. I don't have mending on my armor, and it has taken a beating, so I don't want to risk getting mauled by a bear and then having to come back without my gear or my ring. There's another crow. I just saw something moving and didn't know if that was something to show off. We have a bunch of different kinds of berries and new crops and stuff. Oh, I know the perfect place to show that stuff at. if I warp over to Ace's base, this is where Ace has been building. We're having tons of lag over in this area, so please bear with me if it gets a little choppy. But here's tons of the different crops. So we got broccoli, we got tea leaf, we got winter squash. And like none of this is in vanilla. Sesame, flax, agave, and so on and so on. Whoops. But this is Ace's like starter base. This is just where he's been getting his bearings at. Sorry about the frame rate. Here's his kitchen. He's got pretty much everything in here. I don't want to know what he does with that slime when he cooks. I like that one. I never saw a jar with a teeny tiny little fish in it before. Or the cutting board. The cutting board's gonna be gone in the future. I'm not sure. I'll ask him what he's making for it. Oh, that's a really good item. That's a mimic slime. You get it from killing, basically a mimic. And if you use those in conjunction with your equipment, it will make a clone of your gear. So that way, say I wanted to keep these boots, it will make an exact copy of that. The only downside is you need to use more of that slime to repair it. What? He's got a genie lamp? For real? I had no idea that he even had that. He's got a golden heart. This is quite a trophy room. I haven't come in here and looked at the little details. I like his little potion rack next to all of his heads. He killed the Hydra already? We have a mod called Twilight. Well, we have several dimensional mods where you can enter a dream world, a nightmare world, the Twilight Forest, and these mobs like the Naga and the Lich and all that are from the Twilight Forest. They're bosses in it. We have a Gaia dimension, which is like an overgrown dimension. No sparkly vampires, but there are vampires. I thought he had the nightmare and dream beds up here somewhere. Yeah. So a wretched bed will take you to the nightmare world. A luxury bed or luxurious bed will take you to the dream world. What? Obsolete arcade? Can I play it? I cannot play it. I didn't know we had an arcade cabinet here. I'm learning so much about the pack, and I'm helping work on it. He's got castle rune blocks. The castle runes are really interesting because they work like the blocks from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So they'll like open and alter paths. Well, it's not based off of that Twilight. It's based off of the Legend of Zelda Twilight. Here's his storage system. And I was told there's something hidden behind one of the paintings, but I don't know what. He went with a hall setup for his storage, which is a similar setup to what I have. Only his is stretched out where mine is vertical. I like this method because he also has chests. My storage chests are hidden in the boat. And then he has all of his different armor sets. So, Clogram? That looks cool. I like the head. Night Metal. Arctic. Phantom Helmet. Oh, see, he doesn't have the full set. Steel Leaf. Oh, that's cool that it shows the regeneration tick on it. What's this? A desert set. This man has already been through the newest dimension we added. We recently added Atum, or Atum, which is a desert Egyptian style dimension. What is this? Body of Atum. Wait, is that the boss? Did he already kill the boss and farm the entire armor set? This guy. Ironwood, that's from Twilight. Malachite. He made me a copy of that set at one point. A scuba set, scuba armor. Sometimes when you're fighting Drown, they'll drop scuba gear that you can use. I don't know how to access his secret path. What up, Trig? Did you see the message I sent you on Discord yesterday? But this is where Ace has been. Well, you don't need to read it because I'll just tell you now. I was in Best Buy and there was a guy in the computer department that was giving one of the salespeople a bunch of grief. And the dude was dressed, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, in the ice blue robe from UO. Full body robe. It looked like he was a real, like, he looked exactly like a player would look in that game in real life. Like, if he was cosplaying, it was probably the most perfect possible cosplay. Exactly, like he had rares to sell. I was just shocked to see somebody not only in real life dressed like that, but that he found fabric that had that all white with a blue tint to it in a cloak. The full cloak. He wasn't, but man, I could easily see him riding on a veteran reward. And like, I don't want to be like talking trash on him. This man was actually dressed like that. I'm pretty sure that even... Yeah, he was a middle-aged white guy. Did you see him too? Or do you know who I'm talking about? With the shimmering robe? Like, not gonna lie, I was kind of jealous that he had the guts to wear that in the middle of summer. For real? It's so gaudy, like... I'm more curious as to what religion would wear something that shiny. You gotta be when you're a leader? Maybe. I was just blown away by it. If his goal was to just like get attention for what he was wearing, that man succeeded. You got a point there, Trig. You 100% got a point. What was I thinking? It was all flash. He 100% looked like he was grinding away in UO in that robe. And let me tell you, he was not affected by the heat whatsoever. It did not slow him down from being a huge pest to the salesperson who was trying to help him. It was almost like he knew what he was doing. Like, he had the pester down to an art. You know what? I would believe more that he was a prince of another country than a religious leader. Like, he was styling. It literally had that, like, two-tone look about it. Like it was a car from Fast and Furious in 98. Like... And I'm not, once again, not talking shit on him. I was impressed. he was the prince from Nigeria. Oh man, I wish I would have replied to him at some point. And like I wanted to take a picture of like the way he was dressed for you, Trig, because I knew that you would be like, "That's the robe," but I didn't want to be rude and take a picture of a stranger in a store. Should have acted like I was on the phone. I didn't even consider that. I was just blown away with that dude's robe. All the time. No one's safe. I guess. Trig, what do you think of my bees? That's one of my bees. I even got a dancing one up here. I need to get a name tag so I can name that one. I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you. I appreciate the pun. Someone had to do. Okay, this guard. This guard's gotta go. He's going in the Pokeball. All he does is mess up that door. These people are in here trying to work, and he's just slamming that door nonstop. Gotta find a name tag. Oh, I didn't realize I had more capture balls in there. Name tag. Also, if I'm going like really fast through anything and anyone wants to see something, let me know. Wait, what? So, I'm gonna be trying out night streams for a while. So that way when I get off of work, I just like eat, shower, and then pop on and stream at night rather than in the morning to see if it, one, helps the channel, but more importantly helps my like energies. You, Trig, know that I suffer from insomnia in a bad way. So if I can turn my insomnia into a positive with my streaming rather than being up all night, having to wake up early, streaming, and then going to work, I'm just trying to flip things around. So, trying to turn a negative into a positive. I'll probably be streaming until 1:32 Eastern time tonight. It won't always be Minecraft, so if anyone's new here, one, thank you for checking it out. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, 1:32. Second, please consider giving me a follow so you can check out more Minecraft. I also play retro games. I play fighters, racing, platformers, random shooters, just everything. Arcade games. Minecraft is my main game, but I do play a variety of things. So I wanted to kick off tonight with some Minecraft, and then probably the rest of the week will be Minecraft. And maybe on, like, over the weekend, since I can stay up later, I'll probably play something else. There's a lot of games on my to-do list that I'm really looking forward to. Down below, if you're on computer, you can click on the games that I was intending on playing, but that list is, like, totally out the window now. I don't know. Even if it does happen, I don't think there would be much paperwork. I'm pretty sure they would just roll me over and then make everyone work around me. What? What should I name the dancing bee? This is a dancing. As far as I'm concerned, that's the queen of the nest of the hive. Bee boy? No, it's a girl. That's our queen. I mean, I haven't passed out at work yet. Give it time. We're going through a lot of changes. I'm capable of anything. Just you watch me go. She was not the true queen bee. We should name her... Gertrude, you got it. Gertrude. Start a video of what? Oh. Next time I see the man in the robes. That's a good idea. I'll have to do that next time I see him, if I see him again. I'm pretty sure he hopped on a jet, and a private jet, and flew off to who knows where. I'm thinking I might want to put some grass up here and get a little diversity up this way. I think I have shears on me. I need to clear some of this out bad. Oh, no, not my food. Shears? I'll take this grass. Oh, man. But I hope that he wears that robe or an even fancier one at some point. Man, if he wore an even fancier robe, I take way too much enjoyment out of that dude's clothing. An in-game message board. Yeah, and I swear I'm not exaggerating it, Trig. Like, I'm not hyping it up. It is exactly as I'm saying. He's got that candy paint coat to it. I'm kind of glad you weren't there because I have a feeling you would have gone to him and been like, where can I buy that? And then before you know it, you're in his church. He'll be like, oh, let me show you. And then I never see you again. Yep. That's what I expect. Like, yo, where'd you get that robe? Let me get one. And then I never see you again. What would you do if he pulled a dagger out right as you yelled that? like, or like a tome. Uh, it's a it was a doom drop that he had. That purple dagger, the purple doom dagger, definitely had lightning strike on it. Cause you can't just wear that robe and get away with not having the best. You know how it works. I can't say he looks very intimidating, but he survived a dungeon that nobody else did. That's all I'm saying. Yep. Speaking of racers, Trig, did you see E3 this year? Like this past week? Because they announced quite a few racing games that's got me like, I'm ready, dude. In and out during construction. EA wasn't the worst. Capcom was the worst. So, Trig, there's a new Forza coming out. I'm 100% going to be streaming it. It looks beautiful. Do you remember Cruisin' USA on the 64? Or Daytona? Because both of those have new games coming out. Why are there torches here? Cruisin' USA was the one where you could race in a school bus, a falafel cart, crap, what were the other weird ones? It could be like a dude pulling a trolley, but he was keeping up with a Formula 1 racer. They had their source code stolen? No way! Oh man, that sucks. That's gonna cost them so much money. Just so much money. Oh man, I feel so bad for them. But, yeah, I'm planning on getting all three of them. I'll have to read that after stream. Whew. That cost somebody their job. Some of these should be too tall. I need to go get replacement beekeepers also. Oh man. Is it kind of messed up that I'm excited to find out what was stolen? Like, kind of wanna see what they got their hands on there. They got FIFA? They got the FIFA code? That should be one tall. Oh, they got frostbite. Gotcha. That's... Dude, that's so bad, though. That's... Man, that could change, like, all of their stuff in the future. Did they get information on the newest battlefield? Oh man, like I can't believe that someone got away with all of that. I mean, I can believe it, but I'd rather not. No word on the new battlefield. Man. I hope it doesn't cause too many problems. Because I would still like to play those games. Well, not all of them, but like the ones that I had intent to play. Oh, that can't go diagonal. That's not right. Okay. I have to put up a fence, or the villagers are gonna get away. Ooh. Yeah, someone 100% already got fired. That sounds like an entire department just got released. I know there's a village over this way, so I'm gonna fly over there real quick and kidnap 2 people. Man. Oh, here's a kangaroo. That's an example of another one of the exotic creatures. Hello. I don't have a build to put you in, but maybe one day. Alright, so the village should be right over here. But yeah, I was very happy with E3 this year. And I know that the discourse online is not very glowing for it this year. But my boy Kazuya is in Smash, so I'm happy about that. A bunch of indies that I was looking forward to got announced, and a bunch of really good Nintendo stuff got announced. So I'm happy for that. No, but they did announce Diablo 2 Remastered. So you can get that. And it's on the Switch. So you can play it portably. I think that's the only Blizzard thing that they came out with. Hey, my donkey. I forgot about you, donkey. We're gonna get you home. A bunch of games that Ace and I streamed together in the past got pointed out, like got released, not released, but will be getting released. So a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, Dead Island 2 or 3. I don't remember which one it is. Dying Light. Um, oh, it was. I didn't even know that it was originally the same team. I thought it was like totally different crews. All right, Donkey, you stay over here. You live here now. All right. Gotta put the beekeepers back. So hopefully he changes his profession tomorrow. Actually, no. No farmer. He just broke that. This guy. There. Turn into beekeepers. Stop trying to go home to your families. I'm your family now. No, your bed's over here. Look, let me show you. Guys. This is where you live now. Maybe I should dump them inside. The bees are your life now. Okay, you're just gonna leave. Stop breaking the grass! I just put that down. Y'all saw me place all of this grass, right? And then these two are breaking my grass because they don't want to live here, and I ripped them from their families and gave them new jobs. But the hive needs them. Turn into beekeepers. Your workstations are right here. Look, you work here. Be a shame if phantoms came. Might want to go into that house. Wasn't I supposed to make a kitchen a moment ago? Like a whole hour ago? What did I need? Let's make it. Oh wait, I don't have the wood? Let's do oak then. You're making your furry drawing? What do you mean a crypto working group? I don't know what that means. Like, to monitor it? I'm not sure what that means. All I know is my inventory is a mess. Kitchen. There we go. And let's move that over here. Monitor and polices it. Was that because of the one dude who purposefully tanked the one currency? I don't remember the details. One of my coworkers was going over it with me. What's the top? It's a white top. Maybe this one? Elon Musk, yeah. Was it because of what he did? Where he was like, I have so much money that I can just ruin this for everybody? Like, you like nice things, but I'm rich. I want those guys to go in there. I don't... Go home. I'm trying to make you a really nice home. And you won't go in there. No, I have stripped oak. Exactly! They're right here. They want to go back to their old home. Oh, this is a good spot to see the lighthouse move. I remember. That was from the golfing movie. Happy Gilmore? Is that right? Okay, yeah, that is right. There, they have a kitchen now. Full of sugar water. Is that true? I never noticed. Okay, guys. Hey, hey, pay attention. Pay attention. Go home. You work here, you sleep there, you cook there. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Booby Boucher? I like that name for some reason. I want to know what happened to my original... Oh, do I gotta break... I gotta break the beds and replace them because other villagers were sleeping in them. Was there just a really creepy Enderman just looking in the bedroom window at me? Hello? Hey guys, I placed new beds for you. New beds. You wanna come sleep in the bed? This is... It's where you sleep. Please, go to bed. I got an Enderman just jumping over there. Nothing is working right with the AI. Oh, the AI in this game is so frustrating. That's my favorite part, though. When all the bees just pop out of the things. Enderman... Oh, where'd he go? Enderman was the solid black creature with the purple eyes that... This thing. This is an Enderman. It's a bad guy. If you look him in the eyes, they get really mad. But they also teleport? I don't know where he teleported to. There he is. Oh. He's too busy teleporting away from me, so I can't aggro him to show you how angry he gets. Yo, he's straight up avoiding me. There we go. Be mad. But he can't do nothing, because I can fly. What's he gonna do? Oh. He's too fast for me. Alright, I'll stand here. What you gonna do? Where'd you go? I heard you. My level 15 netherite pickaxe will mean he is never able to do that. Also, here's a zombie horse that got stuck on the side of the canyon. It just lives here. I don't want to get rid of it. I just want it to stay there. Oh. I forgot to mute my phone. I'm sorry. Over here. Oh, not dancing. Nope, that one's just B. It'll have a name over its head. Hey, a baby! Whenever you see a baby, that means another one migrated south. And I need to find out why they do that. I should probably go over there and kill them, because they're gonna cause lag. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. I'm not a fan of NFT. Even though I'm like all about art and classical art and it gives digital art that value, etc., etc. Really not a fan of it. I don't like anything that only really wealthy people can create like that. Like, there's something, I don't want to say dirty about it, because that's the wrong word, but unsettling about art being done that way. Hey, there's a thing buried here. Get out of here, raccoon. Is there a secret? Yeah, I have to kill the bees that migrate south. Hey you, what if I free you and I move you? Oh. My inventory's too full. I gotta... You want a job as a beekeeper? This is no one's house. I just found it. These just generate randomly in the world. Excuse me. Yeah, they just spawn in the world, and if you remove that piece of carpet in it, you can go down into the basement. Alright, let's go... Let's go see if this guy wants to be... Hey, wait. Oh, I thought that was my donkey. There's just other donkeys over here. I wish I knew what in the AI caused the bees to migrate south. Oh, who would live in it? Oh, I don't know. This guy. But I'm about to give him a new home. You live here now. You like living here? Is that your bed? Will you be a beekeeper? Are you grateful to have a new job? Those guys are just over here gossiping. If he becomes a beekeeper, he's staying. You doing something in the kitchen? I didn't bring you any food, I only brought you water. You good? You want me to bring you some carrots? I'll bring you carrots if you become a beekeeper. Here's a whole stack of carrots for you. No. Here. Carrots? He's taking the bribe. He took the bribe. There's some carrots. Become a beekeeper, there's more carrots in it for you. Maybe even potatoes. Yes? Let me destroy his other profession table and see if he's like, okay, I'll come over there. Hey, I pay my beekeepers super well, just so you're aware. They get unlimited honey and sugar water. Don't you start trying to say that I don't do that. All right. I don't know what profession he picked up, but I know it's one of the ones in here. Okay. Now let's fly back and hopefully he takes the job that I need him to be. I'm kind of sad though, because I had 2 beekeepers before, and I guess they jumped off into the pit. Oh, that's why the bees migrate? It's always in the same direction, too. Alright, beekeeper. Okay, I really gotta clean up my inventory. I haven't accomplished anything tonight, and the things that I did accomplish, the villagers undid in an instant. Please take new jobs. There was another guy. I thought I had another villager. Did I throw him in here? This one. Alright. He was a farmer, but maybe... I am very tempted to murder all 4 of them, or at least set an example. Maybe kill the farmer. Sometimes you just gotta set examples. Stop breaking my plants! We named Gertrude, and I can't find her now. Like, we should be able to see her name tag. So I think she may be one of the bees that migrated south. Let's get rid of that and move it over. So that way they can get in and out. Up top? Nope. Normal bee. Normal bee. Normal. It'll have it, like, floating above it. Like a player name. Yeah, I think she went... I think she flew south for whatever reason it is that they fly south. Alright. The 4 of you. The one of you who becomes a beekeeper gets to live. The other 3 are gonna die. So you have until I get back from searching for the other bees. Nope. I'm gonna go kill them over here. Man, that's so frustrating. Between the great bee migration. And, like, when we get over there, you'll see it. Like, there are just so many bees in one area. It's like they reach a certain age. I never saw that snail color before. Pink with the orange top. Like, if you look on the mini-map, you can already see the bees coming into frame. They fly over here. And I can't have lag. Even the baby, one of the babies came over. Look, I made this giant nest, this perfect hive for you. And you come over here with a black duck, and I saw a fly somewhere. Oh, she was over there. I still need to clear out a bunch of these bees, though. There's too many too far away from the hive. I don't want to lag out the server. I don't want anyone to log on tomorrow and be like, what's with all this bee-related lag? I have to! They really will just lag out the server. What about this guy? That happy little guy. Oh, no. No arrows, please. I didn't kill the zombie pony. Oops. Is that a gazelle? We got gazelles. Oh, look at the baby. Alright, I'm a fan of the gazelles. I know it's brutal to kill all these bees. I'm sorry that I need to do it. Like this one's really lost. That's just doing that one a favor. Alright, just a few more and then I'm gonna go back to work on the hive some more. I got to. Like, you can't let them go crazy. I know they're like incredibly important for nature, but this is lag busting. Oh, a brown wolf. Do I have the bones on me? I have 2 bones. Can I get the wolf? No, I don't want you. I want the brown one. Nope. Oh, you think that they got drunk and just flew south? Before I move to the next server, I really want to know what the mechanic is that makes them go south. So that way I can avoid this entire situation. But I really like the zombie horse. Where did that brown wolf go? Brown wolf? What is that? Tasmanian devil. I don't want you. I want the brown wolf. Did anyone see where it went? Brown wolf? There's another skeleton for more bones. Why does he look weird? Is he wearing a backpack? Why are you wearing a backpack? You saw that that zombie was wearing a backpack, right? It's a skeleton horse. I lost the wolf. He was going to zombie school. Hecarim? Am I just being blind and not seeing... Okay, that music scared me. It was around here, wasn't it? Sorry, Creeper, I don't have time for you. Do you guys not hear the music? Like, those string instruments suddenly started playing very loudly in my ear. Made me jump. I went from hearing nothing to that. Startled me. Well, Trig, if I went over the entire story of why I'm scared of being happy, we would be here for a very long time. There it is. There's a black one. Alright, Creeper, you gotta go. I need the black one. Where'd you go? I got the black one. Ow. Maybe I could get the brown one with this? Nope. Where did it go? You are my dog now. I'm gonna fly home as fast as I can to make it teleport. We cleared out the bees. I'm gonna make more progress on... Maybe I should work on the ship some more. Did the dog teleport? I made the land. How do I make the flute again? 3 bamboo. I'm happy that the wolf didn't jump off. There we go. So the nice thing about the flute is that if you... Oh no, I made this area. So see this like curved area? I made this part. Like all of this area where it's all cut away. I dug that out and I've terraformed all of this. The mountains, like everything over here, that's generated in the world, and like this hard line that's just ruining everything is a server error that messed up, which is why we're moving from this server to another server. Hopefully in like a week, a few days, a week maybe. Alright, so if I come up here and I play the flute, my dog should fly to me. The flute's supposed to make your pets immediately return to you. Dog. Dog sound. Dog. Okay, Enderman. He tried to get a hit in. Where'd my dog go? Alright. It was over here. Oh, there it is. I guess I was too far away. Sorry, I got another message. There he is. Come home, wolf. Am I flying too high? There he is. I just gotta play the flute every now and then. What about ice cream? You got some? There's my wolf. Watch what it can do. Wait, where did it go? Kill it! Get it! Good boy. You know what? This is your meat. Hey, come back. I want to give you this meat. That's your meat. Black cherry cheesecake ice cream. If I wasn't lactose intolerant, I would love that. I'm not dog fighting. I'm just teaching it to be a ruthless predator who fights on my whim when I play my flute. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep up, dog. I want you to live on the boat. I want you to sit up here. Come here. Come here. No, not down there. Up here. Jeez, you're as bad as the actual dog that I have. Come on, get a little bit closer. Go that way. No. Okay, that's fine. You live underneath this tree. It's not an Arcanine. There is a mod pack that is Pokemon, but in Minecraft. It's called Pixelmon. It was really popular for a while. Blocks do not belong in this bag. My wolf is nothing like a Pokemon in any way. Okay. Let's check your professions. A villager, a farmer, a villager. Wait, where's the other guy? They should be taking jobs by now. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe one of the mods is messing it up, or we need a server restart, or... I really don't know what's doing it. Oh, I get that, Trig. I do want to make an example, but I'm gonna wait for a server reset in the morning to see if that helps. Because they also broke my grass, and I don't know why. Like, they've gone through and destroyed all of the grass that I had inside the fencing. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. They shouldn't be able to do that. Pantheon Jungle. I'm gonna put that Beasel in there. They need carpet. I'm a fan of Pantheon Jungle. What dyes do I have set up? I always forget the name of this flower. Alright. I need one more. Nope. Come on. You only play ARAMs? If I still played, I would probably be in the only ARAM category also. But I do know I no longer play. That's their carpet for their bedroom. Only the best. Oh, I thought the bee was flying in the door. Let's close that. Yeah, I used my sleeping bag and made it daytime. I can also sleep in a hammock and make it nighttime. Because I'm the only one on the server right now, I can just make it whatever it is that I need to suit my needs. Okay. I need... Yeah, let's get a painting. Why can't I remove the painting? Is the painting on the wrong section? Paintings? Where are you? Paintings? Yeah, League just made me a little too competitive when I played. What is this? Decorative controller? I don't need that. This is the flaw in this storage system. I will not be doing this again in the future. It says that I have paintings in the storage. Can I just craft one? Nope. There we go. There are times when I miss playing League, but there are also times where I'm like, sometimes I don't want to hold a controller, or not controller, a keyboard and mouse and like sit in one spot for an hour without guilt. I could have sworn one of these was... Is this the boiler from Spirited Away? What do you mean? I'm giving them perfect working conditions. That was an interesting painting. There's a bee. Oh, the room with the drawers. That's a place we don't talk about. That's a place where bad things happen. It's just... This is never going to happen again in the future. It's just a bad place. I wish I had the soot working for me. I've just got these non-beekeepers over here. I should put a couple of them back in their Pokeballs. Okay. Farmer, you're going because you won't change jobs. And you had the misfortune of being near him. You want to be over here so bad? Okay, he lives in there now. How did he do that? There's a... It was just like this. Okay, well, we just discovered something. We can impale them on the fence in the composter and have a torch through their heads. Okay, well, that's new. Why aren't they taking damage? Scarecrows? Yep. Living scarecrows. Go in your home. Go. He opened the door. Go. I haven't done any building because I'm so distracted by these guys. He went in. No, he came out. Go in? Okay, at least that one was nice and closed the door. So, I wanted to head into the Twilight and get more roots. So, these roots right here, the root strands, they are only in the Twilight. But apparently Ace no longer has a Twilight portal, and with the server having bad situations, I don't want to create a new portal. So we're going to have to think of more... like other interesting ways to make this look good. I'm just not sure what quite yet. I'm gonna sleep to make the beasts pop out again, because I just love seeing them fly around. There they go. Everyone's happy. Even those two guys over there who don't got jobs. Wait, look, he just did it! He did it! You were the chosen one! You know what? Since you did that, I'm gonna pay you. Where's my gem bag? Where's my gem bag? Did I put it in the wrong one? I'm not gonna sacrifice him. He did what I wanted. Oh, my gem bag was already on me. Nope. Let's carrots. Let's get a couple trades. Oh. Alright. We got gems. We're gonna pay that guy. That's it. Tell him how nice it is to be employed. Look at that. You just got paid. Tell him. Tell him, like, I got a job. Now I can buy things. This guy just came by, bought 25 bottles off of me, and now I can sell him other things. Tell him how good it is to have a job. Now you can buy things. And you know what? I'll give you your bottles back. Look how good of an overlord I am. I paid him and gave him his produce back. Or his product. What do you trade? Potatoes. There's a potato guy over here, right? Potatoes? Give me all your emeralds. Let him refresh. Before the reset, I had like 8,000 of like all of this. Of the... Whoops. Of the items to trade and emeralds and just stacked on money. Kinda sad that I lost it all now. Alright, what do you have? Nope. Is there another potato guy over here? You're not a potato guy. Are you a potato guy? You are. That guy got hooked up with so many potatoes. Okay. Where's my beekeeper at? Hello, beekeeper. I would like more trades with you. Hold on. I need more trading materials. Gonna put that in the system. Do I have beets? I think I can do a few beetroot trades. Just a couple. You have beets? Was it you? It wasn't you. You? It was you. Alright. We're gonna get a ton of emeralds from this guy, so that way we can trade up to max with the beekeeper. To ensure that he does not lose his profession. Normally you only have to do one, but I'm paranoid with the way that the other ones lost their trades. So, we're gonna super trade with this guy. Okay. That should be enough emeralds to max this villager out. Come on, bee guy. I really don't need all this sticky residue. Are you good? You good? Are you upgraded? Got all those campfires from him, and I have no need for them. Honey crystals. See, I already have... I don't have anything that produces this, but I have something that produces that, and the honey. So unless I get something really good after that, this feels kind of like a waste. So let's see what his final trade is. Because this is actually my first time with a villager with this kind of trade. What other crop do we have? Melon? And tomato. There. This should hopefully get us that last level. Do you have a melon? You do. Oh, no, no. I want to trade with you. Don't pick that up. This guy's got all the trades we want. You hear that sound? That's profit. I got an achievement called Ace Trainer. No idea what that's for. All I know is we got a few emeralds. Could be more. So almost 6 full stacks. Let's get this trade done. Yes, sir. Finish leveling up so I can check your trades. You're a master beekeeper and honey farm starter pack? What's a honey farm starter pack? You see that, right? What's this? There's a disc? Wait, what's... I'm curious what this is. What's a honey farm starter pack? Let's fly. Let's go to where they keep migrating and see what happens when we activate this. The bees love it over here. Okay, there's a wild one right here. Let's see what happens if we activate this near... Oh. It's just a beehive. Okay, well that bee lives in there now. Haha, I tricked that bee. I'm gonna put this in the hive. Like, put the beehive over here. There we go. Now what happens? That's weird that it's called that. Honey Farm Starter Pack. Why is it so expensive? It's just, like, to make one of those... To make one of those, it's, like, nothing. Like, it's like some bits of honey in that. Put it behind it. I'm actually gonna just trash it. Because I don't want to place it and then we update and then something goes wrong. He's sleeping in his bed? No, he's not. Where did he go? Hey, there's Gertrude. Everything's working out. Except for this guy. Yeah, look, he's sleeping in his bed. Good things happened. Alright, and it is 1:30, so I'm going to end it tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry I didn't do any building and I've just been fighting the bees and the beekeepers. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes late, I'm sorry. I tried. I was distracted by the beehive. Um, I'll be back tomorrow night. If you're available, it'll be sometime after 11. I have no idea when, just sometime after 11 Eastern. If you can't make it or anything like that, the VOD will be uploaded to the YouTube channel and links down below. If you're watching the VOD or anything like that, thank you also. Consider giving me a follow and checking out the VODs from the other playthroughs. And I'll see you all next time.